a 50-50, but you don't want to be getting to that last map after initially having the 2-0 lead.
And maybe this is the thing that can start it off. Kaze getting himself the first kill slowly. Ooh, was in a good spot, but not going to get anything done. The Glock ripped him apart real quick, and Zokin is not done yet. More players start to fall on the site. Dankin wants to believe that he can battle back in this one, but they know exactly where he is. And Zokin, he's not missing with the pistol right now, and he ends it in style as well. 4 kills, 4 headshots.
I don't barely even let rounds go. Let's be real. I think the most, I guess, the best result someone had put up against them was the 6 rounds. I'm pretty sure they'd even beaten Victor. Peeking down the ramp, he's unsure. Well, we know there's not right now. Patience, somebody. Oh, he swings back in and gets it. What? I honestly thought he was going to find that. What has happened there on mid, I believe? Slowly lines up 2 of them. And eventually...
But it's still the very early part of the game. And that is a good early start for Jam Young. Finding the pick onto Dan King. Giving the one-man lead on this. Slowly, he wants to react, but he just goes out for 1, and instantly it's traded out. Somebody comes in a little bit later, but they line up for him. There was a chance. A slim chance, but it's still a favor here for ViCi. They've taken some of this mid control, and they want to work their way around. And they actually might be able to surprise some players. Will Attacker check this? Oh, no. He wasn't even looking. He's going to rely on, like, basically a sneak attack here. And will he even expect it?
No, nice little position from Attacker. Tucked in, trying to keep himself not exposed to the spawn. Will eventually, unfortunately, step into that angle. And Jam Young, he's got the info. You do not. Anyway, no one here to hold him off. They're focused on some B aggression, on some ramp aggression. And damn, this is incredibly quick. They have no idea. Somebody decides to try and get the molly down so that he could cut off the push into the spawn. Unfortunately, gets caught then with it in his hands, and that's allowed for a player even to get into the spawn and just stop anyone from being able to move. They're just slowing this down. They're waiting on someone to take a peek in.
Not what they want to see happen right now. He doesn't have the health, and the numbers advantage been given away. ViCi patiently waiting it out, and TYLOO fall for the trap. And this is a problem because, especially like you mentioned, TYLOO's money's now not great. Somebody's got some money in the bank, sure, but Dan King, he was sat there just saving up for that all. They had the bonus round on the previous as well. Now Attacker, this would be huge kills if he can pick him up. He starts off strong, but he can't get the last one done. And now it's up to Dan King in the 1v2 to try and clutch this out. He's got some utility with it, but maybe he just doesn't even decide to go for it.
Oh, starts sprinting as you say that, Banks. So it does look like he wants to give it a go, but I like this, the double setup up close. No way he would have expected the second player. Being more than just consistent, he's just been nuts, to be honest. He's been having some insane performances here so far, and let's see if he can keep it up. That was actually a collateral from Dan King. Not able to get the finish, but he does plenty of damage for Summer to pop out. A massive help to allow a buy.
A big problem as well, right? And what happened there was they were so focused on trying to kill Dan King, spam up through the wall or whatever else. You're having a good time. Oh, it's not going to work out though. Kaze, 35 seconds ago, he's grabbed himself the bomb as... Oh, they haven't got the bomb yet, it's just over there. Picked up some utility with it. Not so bad in the end.
To be rather maybe clearing those angles and such. Timing was almost bad there for Slowly. The push starts to come around. Zoking, okay, it looked like he had the drop when he saw the foot. Slowly, though, going to shoot back and use those tracers, I believe it was, to actually pinpoint the position. It's going to be the B-split instead. Summer, again, is going to be able to at least come away with 1. That shouldn't have happened. He's given plenty of warning out to Attacker, who holds from the back corner.
And it's a red dragon in the name of TYLOO. Now an opener here, though, and it's Summer going down. Normally playing towards mid, he's obviously floating on the rotation, trying to help out his teammates and slowly getting aggressive, trying to turn the game in their favor, take some extra information for the round. It hasn't worked out. Finally, a 5v3. This could be it again for ViCi.
Oh, Jam Young has crept in behind on B, so he should be able to pretty much confirm the round for them at this point, as long as they at least trade on attack. Oh, did he see the barrel? No. Who's supposed to first? He just lowered to his body there, man. There we go. Jesus Christ, he was showing for a while.
He was so focused on his crosshair. I can fully understand that, you know, like you're just looking, and you keep jiggle peeking, he's holding the angle, and he's like, okay, wait, what a sec, what's that? Sudden confusion. Oh, first shot landed by Kazi. They don't want to re-peek into that. Surely somebody doesn't risk it. You madman. He pushes himself across and Advent domes him in the side of the head. This could be another round for ViCi unless DanKing can turn this around. He's out in the open but can't land the AWP shot again. And I feel like TYLOO just starting to randomly get aggressive, even though they did have site control. We're now into the 2v2. 35 seconds to go. Summer flashed up out high, trying to spray on through. Spends more time hitting the boxes than anything else. But Attacker's there to back him up, and now Kaze 1v2 clutch needed to get this round for his team. Starts off with the first one, and then onto the second. Both through the smoke. Kaze getting it. Yeah.
Crazy thing to do.
Wait back, you know, for your teammates to come in and try and fight from there.
Mad idea, I know, but give it a go, lads.
You mean suggesting something normal?
That was as I said, fantastic shot. Sadly, the weapon's at the bottom of the ramp, so he's not going to be getting it. And I was wondering how the hell that kill came in, but it was just a wall bang from ZoKing. I thought he got shot from behind for some weird reason. I think Attacker was shooting his CZ at the same time. This is an interesting smoke. Will he be able to catch anyone with it? There is indeed another player up close. Spots a second man now that was still on B. So may want to just slow things down. It could be looking like the B stack at this point, so I'm surprised they're still challenging.
Yeah, they want to fight.
Why are they still challenging?
They want to fight. Attacker's going to be there ready to pounce. Flashes go up. They're completely unaware. Attacker again. He gets it done. It's no problem at all. But now it's into the 1v1. And he's grabbed himself an AK and he gets it.
Them to be ready for the push.
A couple of very confusing rounds we've seen. TYLOO just... Something's got to happen, surely.
Get like the Jaws music on.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. They're gonna peek. Oh, right into it though. DanKing. Oh, actually, ZoKing had found himself one. Sorry, it was also quick. I didn't know how the hell it went down. They both clean off the feed at the exact same moment. It shows you how in sync those kills were. As we say goodbye to two players. Molly over. And they will be forced off the position, but not before you can actually get that bomb in place. So it is going to be all good, at least for the T's now, to set up on the after plant, and they desperately need the 7th round. They need to close this out. What the hell, Kaze? All right. Ridiculous flick onto the head of DanKing. Won't be thanking him for that one. Summer and Attacker now left to try and pull this off. Stop peeking the headshot angle. I don't know. His bullets are prone to just hitting that spot, apparently. Doesn't even need to be pre-aiming it. He is just so ready, well rehearsed on the flicks, and even though he goes down, Kaze after. Can't lie. Oh, we're seeing aggression down ramp, though. Attacker is holding for it. He actually has two teammates here alongside him. What a shot by ZoKing. Second to be followed up now, and well, that has the rest of the players looked overall here on VERTIGO, but he's had his moments, and now it's Omen. Never mind, they kind of abandoned them. Okay, come back in alongside the flashes. That's what they were setting up for, and now it's all on somebody. He can't even get a single kill. It's a clean pistol. This before TYLOO can really find anything, and well, great control in the opening moments. Oh, same to be said for TYLOO, though. They've got a player out mid. This is just like what we seen for ViCi in one of those rounds where they had crept, I believe it was Jamyoung forward, catching a player off guard with a nade in his hand. It's Summer this time who finds that success, and with that they've gone back towards B. It was all a fake.
Well, that works out perfectly at least. But it's not going to be perfect on holding on to this site. The wraparounds come through, and there's only 2 players in it now for ViCi. The bonus has not worked out, and TYLOO dominate on the individual skill. They force their way through, they grab the round, and they keep...
Lack of nades, they need to be playing these little setups, these little gimmicky ones, I suppose. Here we go, the bag being spotted. Gotta get rid of that, apparently. As I said, not then ready for the follow-up players. They swing in, and I mean, we should have expected it, though. It is the style that these boys throw you every time. I think, again, I was just being too optimistic, really. But maybe I wasn't being nice. It's like the hat, I guess, on some of the CT models, or a little bit on the back of the kit. Drop down. Oh, that's a little bit of a switch up from ZoKing.
Get one. Then at least be able to wait for the backup to come in. But instantly he gets domed. TYLOO were ready for it, and you weren't seeing this on the T side for ViCi. It all starts to fall apart, and it wasn't a huge investment. With the plant going down as well, it's only going to benefit TYLOO. Oh! Cheeky somebody, just knock him straight off the map with that one.
I
can't even win it out.
I don't think they can expect, and TYLOO, of course, to be pretty quick in the opening moments. Forced to even throw down some of those nades. Yeah, the drop gets spotted up. He kill. And well, there's a nade onto Kaze. He hasn't been mollied. There is none in play, or there are none in play rather. There is a HE on towards Summer as well that could maybe finish him off.
Nice.
But there we go. Peeks in and catches one. But that's it. And it is not going to be anywhere near enough in this situation for them, unfortunately. And with Elman falling, Jamyoung, he's not even going to move towards A. That FAMAS, the goal will be to just carry it over. And maybe an AK, actually, if he gets this kill on somebody. Should be able to grab the AK. Will they let him save it? I mean, there's a decent amount of money on TYLOO. They could afford to hunt.
Be able to just sit and chill with it. Of all people that might go for him, yeah, Slowly's the first one to be found, but DanKing can now ViCi are able to battle back at all. This will be a 12th on the board and only 4 more needed for TYLOO to take us to a 5th and final map.
Success on it versus TYLOO. So maybe that's what it is with VERTIGO right now for them, but they need to try and shake that rust off real quick. And there you go, Jamyoung.
They are running around though. Oh, not the right timing for Zokin. Very unfortunate there. Slowly just sat back and waiting for it. Utility going to be used to get into the site. Advent trying to land these eagle shots. But they're all focused in on him, and Jamyoung, as he sprays away, he gets 2 more to find. 8 clicks left in there. He knows where Slowly is. He wants to go and take the fight to him. While Summer, on the other hand, wants to run away and try and escape. And Jamyoung, he is up at 4 already. There's only 10 seconds to go. He hears the noise. He makes it with the sound cue and instantly domes him. Jamyoung, you know.
It's another AK for himself anyway. Trade it out. Must be a better skin. Oh, he's gonna throw that away.
Flash played out by Orman. Drops the incentive grenade as well and wants to try and spray through it. Nicely done by Zokin, trying to get the second as well, and he does. He holds it down for now as they try to push onto the site, and Jamyoung is there. The man that continues to deliver in a big way. He saves the day on the last round, and he ended it in style this time around as
12-12, and as you said, the money, it was there with drops and such coming in, but they are finally running out of reserve money. Nice shot by it.
It is not strong enough just yet. Orman gets himself 1, and onto DanKing as well. He's looking to lock down this ramp area. Further damage done to Sana.
But a retake, gets caught on a tight angle right there. Doesn't take too much damage, thankfully, but needs to just stay alive at this point now as Zoking does come in low health on his player. The flash, though, it is perfect. That was actually from Jamyoung. No way.
No.
That was a team flash. I don't believe it. That could have just cost them the round and maybe even the game if they don't manage to make this one work. Now somebody swings in. That is a flash over from a TYLOO member this time, at least that leads to the death of Jamyoung. That's only Kaze to try and now hang on to the op, as you can see. He's just built different, man.
Man.
That flash,
yeah, it's all gonna come
the ramp, so they are in a pretty solid position, I would say, early on. Spam through the smoke from Advent. Okay,
Zokin playing off the angle. They're getting close to him. Attacker lazy peeks it. He looks and then looks away. This is not working out for him, and Zokin, he was just tanking it up. Finds himself 2, and now Jamyoung forced back by the molly. The flashes have come forward as well, but there may not be enough time for TYLOO to plant. Unless they can start to find these kills, the time is just ticking away, and it's not going to matter. It's not going to be possible. DanKing has to run away. He grabs the orb and just about survives. Way round, but Orman, he may not expect this. The timing. That is so unlucky. His flash is going up as well. The teams want to back away for now. Spending out the utility, and Zokin again moved off towards the back of V as Jamyoung faded away. And they're so close right now. Orman, he can hear it. He can't quite see it. They're hiding in the smoke, running around each other. But he goes down anyway, slowly. Must catch him just before it starts to fade. ViCi are all over him. This is a shutdown and a half. They get crunched in middle. Comes in, the utility's going to be used. Zoking's just hiding away. There's players in the site, but he has no idea. He's going to get overwhelmed and he's going to get run down. Jamyoung can't back him up either, and he has fallen. This is not what you want to see if you are a fan of ViCi.
Being just about visible, maybe slightly harder for him to see because he was coming out of the flash effect, but still, that was an awkward position. His weapons.
They need the weapons.
Oh, yeah, they need them. Is it even? Are they going to carry the ops over? It looks like Omen's fighting hard to keep his one. That should confirm it. Indeed it will. So the two ops at least are carried through.
Is it? Oh yeah, no, he's
Never mind. Yeah. Advent was just back on the box. That's what was confusing me. Slowly peeking in as the flash comes over. Kaze was completely blind. I thought Advent was going to be as well, but he does get one kill. The issue was the molly had forced them forward, so he was committed to the fight and wasn't able to come away with any more. Despite a couple of opportunities here for Aumann, he is not landing. Over the smoke could barely get the vision. And look at that from Jamyoung. He just charges through the smoke. Absolutely crazy. Attacker up on top of the boxes. Lean.
He's got a flash to play with as well. And it's the first thing he pulls out. It's a 10-second defuse that's needed, but Aumann, he lands the crucial shot. He saves the day. And they'll still be able to carry over both those AWPs. It's going to be a low buy once again for TYLOO.
Performing in the matchup. Make sure you get the weapons into their hands. It's all about the team winning in the end. Not who gets those kills specifically. Kills early on, though, speaking of them.
First mollies go forward. Put at the feet of Zoking. He's got nothing to worry about for now. He starts off with getting a kill. Already better than last time, but then he's finished off. It's back and forth, and it's actually in a situation where TYLOO could potentially get this round. Slowly, he's going to have to put a lot of damage up in there as these grenades barrel out towards the main part of the site. DanKing up high with a MAC-10. He now has to get in and plant it down, but he took a huge amount of damage there. He's been put on 23 health. This is too much for him to ask for, and ViCi have done it. They grab the 16th round on VERTIGO. They take the series 3-1, and they are your first